Starting May 7th, U.S. citizens will need a Real ID compliant form of identification for air travel within the country. What is a Real ID and what's the process for getting one? We asked Bill Amaro from the Arizona Department of Transportation. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start again at the base level here. What is a Real ID?
Exactly. A Real ID is a federally compliant credential that gets you past TSA to fly domestically. It also would get you access to federal facilities that might have more access or controlled access, like the courts or military bases.
Okay, so military bases, federal buildings, these sorts of things.
Correct.
How does it differ from a driver's license?
So it is, in Arizona, the Real ID compliant identification is the Arizona Travel ID, and that can be a driver license or it can be just a regular ID card as well.
So if it's a driver's license, you got what, like a star or a dot or something? What?
Correct. So there are two different forms of identification you can have in Arizona. One is the standard Arizona driver license, and one is the Arizona Travel ID. In order to get the Travel ID, it matches those federal requirements. And once you prove to those requirements at the MVD office, when you get your new driver license in the mail, it will have that star on it in the upper right-hand corner.
Interesting. Okay. How does this Real ID differ from a passport?
So exactly, the passport is used for international travel. In this case, the Real ID or the Arizona Travel ID is used for domestic flights.
Interesting. How does it differ from a tribal ID?
It does not, actually. So there are a myriad of federal identification cards that are federally compliant. You don't have to use the Arizona Travel ID. If you want, you can use your passport, the passport card, the tribal card. If you want to use all those, you can to fly domestically. If you don't want to take your passport with you just to go to Pittsburgh or Denver or LA, you can use the Arizona Travel ID, and it's always in your purse or wallet.
Okay, who needs a Real ID and who doesn't need a Real ID?
If you don't have a federal form of a credential of federal ID, then the Arizona Travel ID would be perfect for you, or in this case, the Real ID. But the Real ID is known nationally. The Arizona Travel ID is the Arizona version.
Yeah. So on May 7th, what happens? What happens when you're standing at the gate on May 7th, or May 8th for that matter?
And so that's where the TSA is going to come in, and they are going to ask for that credential. And you may have delays that you may not pass. We'll see come May 7th.
But now, if you have a military ID, is that good enough?
Correct. Yes. So basically, there's a long list of federal identification cards that are already that comply with those federal requirements. The Arizona Travel ID is for those that don't have any of those, and they still do know that you're flying. You need to get one.
But again, the passport is for international travel.
Correct.
What about domestic? No.
It would work.
It would work.
Yeah, it absolutely would, because it is a federal
okay.
form of ID, and there is a passport card. So a lot of folks get the passport, and for an extra fee, get the passport card. You could do that instead of the Arizona Travel ID. But again, the Arizona Travel ID is for those that don't have any other federal form. It's a great way to keep it in your purse or wallet, and you're good to go.
So what's the process for getting this special ID?
Absolutely. So we've got a great, convenient way to do it. You start by booking an appointment at your MVD office that's convenient for you, for a day and time that's convenient for you. Then you also make sure before you come into that appointment that you've got the proper documentation, which includes your birth certificate, which needs to be the authentic one from the state that you're born in, a certified copy or the original. It can't be the hospital version that a lot of parents get for their children. You have to bring your social security number and then 2 forms of mail with your current address and your proper name on it to verify Arizona residency.
Back to the birth certificate thing, I think everyone's got a copy of their birth certificate. Is a copy of the birth certificate good enough?
It has to be a certified copy. It can't just be one of the copy that you scanned off at a Xerox or something. It has to be a certified copy or the original. In my case, I have the original.
So if you don't have the original, what do you do?
You can work with the state you were born in to get that certificate, or you could actually bring in your passport. If you already have a valid U.S. passport, that would work as well.
But that is required. Of all the things that are needed, that's the one you need.
You need either the birth certificate or the passport.
Or the passport. Okay.
Correct.
All right. And you need to go to MVD.
Correct.
Make an appointment first?
You can, but in Arizona, you can do walk-ins as well. And I love the flexibility, because what the appointment does, it basically gets you in front of the walk-in crowds. So it skirts you to the front of the line. But if you happen to come in Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are really kind of the better days to come in an MVD, until I tell you that now.
Yeah.
But Mondays and Fridays tend to be a little bit busier, so you might want to book that appointment for the day and time that's convenient for you. If Monday through Friday isn't good for your schedule, because a lot of folks do work like 8 to 5 or beyond, there are authorized third-party locations that are open later, or also even open on Saturdays.
And because of the authentication that's needed, you can't go online and do this, correct?
Some folks can. So there's a couple of requirements. And so in Arizona, you have to have your photo taken at least every 12 years. Now with the travel ID, that expiration bumps to 8 years. And so if you've got a photo that's newer than 8 years and you've already shown a lot of that identification information to the MVD and it's on file, you could actually even do it online and save yourself a trip to the MVD.
Is that information online? Can you find out if it can use online?
Absolutely. And what's beautiful is if you go to azdot.gov/MVD, there's a great feature on there called live chat. You can actually live chat with a professional CSR, customer service representative, and he or she can tell you if you can do it right then and there, or if you need an appointment.
It's not one of those AI things, is it?
Nope, they are live, actual Arizona employees.
When you go to MVD, real quickly here, because we're running out of time, and speaking of real quickly, how long does the process take? I think we've all been in MVD when it's taking a little longer than we anticipated. How long does this process take?
And I am proud to say that the Arizona MVD is one of the best in the nation. The average wait time is 25 to 30 minutes tops, door to door. So if you book your appointment, it might even be less than that.
And how long, you're talking about the process or the wait time?
The entire wait time, if you walk in the door from door to door, it's about 25 to 30 minutes. Then and the other thing I want to make sure people know is to be photo ready that day. So when you come in, we will take a new photo of you. So be ready. You don't have to smile, but be photo ready.
And how long before it arrives?
I say 10 to 14 days, but mine came in 4.
In 4 days?
Yes.
Okay, and it's good for, you said, 8 years?
8 years, and it costs $25 at initial and renewal.
All right, once again, where do you go to get all this stuff online?
azdot.gov/MVD.
Bill Amaro, ADOT MVD. Good information. Good to have you here.
Thank you.